Hello everyone and welcome back. I've done a few things off camera and I've moved the mineral trees from over here, went on an apricot hunting spree just to find the seeds. It took forever. I also did some rearranging over here. I'm going to build a retaining wall over here. Don't worry, not everything's going to be flat with based retaining walls. Also, done my tree farms over here. I plotted out space. I'm going to build a wall around the house, which I still need to finish getting the house together. Got some food started, my infinite water supply. And I need to get these trees chopped down again soon. Over here is going to start the big farm, and once we get into create, it might not have to be as big because I have machines running back and forth, auto gathering everything. Also got some new Pokemon, as you can see, or Cobblemon. Gotta be careful with copyrights. Moved the sugarcane farm, got rid of the berry farm temporarily. Also need to go cook a bunch of cobblestone to make brick stones and a few other things. Also need to dig into this. Try to keep it 4 blocks high. I gotta dig into the middle so I can put the stone in the back. I'm gonna create a lip of stone stairs with some pillars here and there. I'm probably gonna use the mineral log here for the pillars because I love how this looks. It's really dark, mysterious, it works good. Almost every situation in my opinion. I got a new mineral tree farm built up. Also got all tree farms moved around. Got my, well, yeah, finally made a saddle and put a saddle on him. And got him tamed, finally. It took a good minute. Forgot how to do it. So I moved, this is my little auto smelter and compost bin. I gotta get more iron. I used every bit of iron I had making all of this. I'm about to go mining again, go back to that cave down there and do some more mining. I still need to make better armors. I forgot how long this takes to load the first time. It is quite annoying. I'll come back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back now. It's finally loaded. And I got some stuff set aside that we can make. Another reason why I was going after those apricot trees so I could start making the balls. Which iron for those, unfortunately. All the recipes set aside. Got an idea how many I want. So I decided to start working on integrated dynamics. This is actually quite a fun mod. I still need to make these doors too. I still got a lot of things to do, but I also want a chance to take some time and make a clear plan of what I need instead of just running around aimlessly. So first step is to get the house built, get the floors in, get the roof in. This is kind of the style I was looking for. Just little frame panels. They're using the paper right here. You turn into, I don't know if I have any left. And I made some of the blocks I need. It's actually really cheap to make. Just with one paper block and one wood block, I get 6. Let me double check that. Oh right, I need the actual materials to double check that. But I also rearranged all my inventory. So if I remember correctly, for one of these, just do that. Oh, you get 4 for each. For one of those, you get 4. So it goes pretty far. It takes 16 of these to basically make a stack. Now I better grab some torches if I'm gonna go cave diving. Yeah, I rearranged a lot of stuff. Got all my seeds now separated from all my plants, which I filled that chest up full of those cornflowers. I was getting so many of them, clearing all this land out, which just cleared it's cleared pretty far. I even got the chunks. I got all the chunks loaded up and saved, so that way it's protected. Which I had to do some technical errors because I changed my name and had to go and change the player ID from the original to this one. So it took a lot of trial and error to get that fixed. So I could get the loads because I loaded in to start recording, and I was a whole new character way over there at spawn, and couldn't even come over here and open these chests because they were all locked to the original name that I had. But I got everything. Actually, is that still? Nope, it still says my old name. Open the trash bin. You know what? Nah, let's keep it for nostalgia's sake. Yeah, the plan today is to get more of the house done, which means I may have to chop down more spruce trees. I will see. Hopefully I have enough material here to at least get started. Let's grab a little bit of everything. Oh yeah, I definitely need more chop spruce for these, because this will be for the windows. Let's just grab everything and kind of get started here. And I love how these blocks look. They look very good together. Oh, shoot, forgot it is very directional. There, and then we'll use... I already have an idea in mind of how I want it to look. This would be well, no, I think I'm going to change that, because that's too many. It's also why I created these. Yep, that looks better. Also need to make more of this paper. That should be enough. Get in here, get some spruce wood. I believe it was... Ah. I'm gonna get a new mouse soon because it keeps messing up. I don't know if I want that one or if I want the other one. Or it's just gonna be made with slabs. Oh, I have slabs. I have plenty of slabs. I made way too many. So do that, and we'll make 2, 4, 6, 8, 12 should be enough. And then let's see. Hi, Pidgey. Huh. Actually, go ahead and make. Well, since I got more sugar cane down, let's go ahead and make more paper. That should be enough, and then... No. Shoot. Right. I forgot how to make these. Good thing you could save them. So we get more of that pepper... paper extra for later. So I do need to throw some gates on. I didn't even focus one thing at a time. And I will need more strip spruce logs to get that filled in. For now, let's just go around and start getting the base of the walls done. Hopefully before nightfall, because I'm tired of being invaded and killed by the undead. It is quite annoying. These blood moons are starting to get on my nerves a little bit, if I'm being honest. You can't sleep, so you have to wait out the whole night. And now it's raining, so stuff's gonna start spawning. Try to get this done as quickly as possible, so I have a safe place to hide out in. Now, do I I think I put my spruce slabs back. Oh no, I still got them. Easy to misclick when you're in a hurry. What did I do over there? Right, did the normal. Just get rid of the pickaxe for now. These up here, these. I'm glad you don't need any special tool to break these down. They broken down by hand, which is really nice to have. Did it again. Gotta leave space for a window on this side at least. This end is probably not gonna get a window. Wow, that's a big mud vein. That side's definitely not getting a window. This side probably will get a window because it's gonna be the crafting room. So it's not gonna need a whole lot of space. These doors are tricky because you kind of have to aim in the direction you want them to open up at. It's like some of my favorite doors right there. I also like that they're centered so you can use it even on these walls here, even though they don't. I don't think they may. No, they don't. So they kind of float away, unfortunately. They do work great with the panels, so if you're using the panels, you know, to space a gap, like if I use the panels here, I could put the door there, it would just slide open and close easily. And with this, I think I'm going to bridge the gap like that. Yeah, I think that's what I did before with this house. I can do this without. I might actually change all these out to be the centerpiece. Of course, gotta go flying outside. So just do it like that. I think that, yeah, that looks better. So I'm starting to get a house up finally. Should have probably worked out the design before I recorded, but that's just life sometimes. Might even change. No, they gotta stay like that, the base. Oh, that's where I forgot. The base was actually going to be spruce. It was going to turn into this. Oh well. It's done is done. Not going to go back and change it all around. Had another build in another world I was testing to see how it would look, and I completely forgot how I designed it now. Unfortunately, can't go back to that world to look at it because it has been deleted since I've done the name change. All my old worlds, I was not going back through renaming all the player data files and all the worlds, so I just kind of deleted them and let's stick with this world. I think this world will be the long place, so anytime I do something different or run into another mod, just go to a new area, create a new, continue the playthrough, but kind of create a new theme. This theme here is just getting the basic Minecraft stuff done, getting our home base set up, do some Cobblemon adventures, some mining. The roof is definitely going to be the hard part because I'm going to have to find a way to make a bunch of green dye. That part's not going to be fun. Wait. Actually, I like how that looks. Actually, I think the doorways can stay like that and leave the rest of the base be like that. Yeah, I think that looks better. Just forgot to change these around. And I bet the other one fell outside, didn't it? Yep, it fell outside. I'm gonna have tempted to change these around too. Eh, nah, because it's gotta have a stronger base. Trying to keep this very as traditional as I can. Japanese theme, which is why I think I'm gonna change these out to spruce. You know, it's got warps. I'm just gonna take all these out down here. Oh yeah, these need to change. Should have probably had this all planned and worked out before I hit the record button. Ah, of course. Let's see. Nope, I'm gonna have to wait until I get the new base in there. Where am I? Yep, have to wait till I get the new base in there. Let's go ahead and just ultimine this. I gotta be careful with that because I've starved myself to death a couple times. So it means I might have to change those doors around. Easy fix though. Overall, I like how that on the top looks. I just need to fix the bottom base. Do it properly. This Ultimine is an amazing feature. I actually have it somewhat limited in how far you can mine out. So you're not going to be mining like half the world down. I think it's up to 36 block distance, I believe. Thought about changing the entity cramming to above 24, but I was like, nah, 24 is good. I might even change it to 22. There's less things filling up a hole. That's thankfully the wandering trader comes in here. This llama, so I can steal the leads. I'm gonna need a lot more than that though. So how many do I even have? Well, if I remember where I put them, 7. Because I want to try to get cows and sheep over here. Because I don't need the Pokeballs to capture them to bring them home. Actually, let's go ahead and fix that. Spruce. Oh, what am I doing? I don't even need a crafting bench for that. Oh, there's one spruce plank there. Why did I do that? Let's see how many I can make with that. So the bottom base is going to be this. So center material is going to be that. Frame material is going to be that. That should be enough. Unless I need to fix these, change these doors. I think those doors would do good for inside purposes, not for outside purposes. So let's go ahead and, I don't know what I did that for, but Or it's got to be the actual paper, not paper extra. That should be enough. 9 doors? No. Need more paper. I don't think I have any. Nope, no more sugar cane. Oh yeah, and I grabbed some kelp too while I was out adventuring. Found some pumpkins. Some things. Ooh, actually, that might give me just enough. Yes, perfect. Let's get these doors back up. But that's gonna look better on the outside. I'll use the other ones for the inside. And once I get, well, villagers are gonna be a problem because I have structures off. So I'm gonna have to capture zombie villagers to make villagers. And mine colonies is in this pack, and I plan on delving into that as well, but that's gonna be a whole different. I might mix it with this one, we'll see. So do it in parts, a little bit here, a little bit there. That was a long rain. Now let's go ahead and get these bases. They are kind of hard to see, but that's all the references I was looking at. It's how they did their, well, shortly before. Since I need to fix those too. Actually, no, those can stay like they are. I think it was 12th or 13th century Japan. I don't remember my timelines right now. Drawing a blank. No, I got more. Just swapped to the closest one I thought would be the right one. That is exactly enough. Whew. Now add some variation to it so it's not all the same. And I still need to get... Where is... that I grabbed? Oh no, I used it all, didn't I? Damn, it's about to go. I'll deal with that in a minute. No, because I'm gonna need them to finish these walls. Dang. Huh. About to go strip some more wood. Okay, those are all in place. Let's go ahead and get these in place. Try not to jump around too much of it, so I try to use one material, go across the whole thing, fill in with said material, and move on to the next material. As I took forever to fill all those holes and that dirt spread out, mining dirt, get all that out there set up and ready to go. What that has always kind of bugged me about most YouTubers that I watch is they will have floating dirt. Like they just leave, they don't fill their holes up, and it kind of drives me nuts, honestly. Is that they have to go make a bunch of torches, place a bunch of torches, keep spawning from happening, and with this pack, things will spawn if you leave a hole for it to spawn, and things keep spawning in that space, it'll cause a lag lock, and it's not fun, so I prefer to just fill it all up. Is that the right block? Or did I do those wrong? Well, since that's already a majority there, let's just take these out. Still need to finish my walk around porch. Just gonna acquire Oh, hush. Eh. I'll worry about it later. Let's get these corners filled in. That's looking much better. Ugh. It's got to be directional. Or I have to make sure I'm facing the right direction. No places right. Trying to hurry up here. But not bad. I finally got walls in. Didn't take long at all. Well, besides me and like, oh, let's change this, let's change that. And I still want to change those, but no, I'm not going to change that. It'll be fine. But now looking at it, I might... see what that looks like overall. Do I want to change all that to that piece? No, that's too much extra work. I've already changed enough of the design as it is. Well, can't leave a door open, things will just wander on in. Speaking of that, I am definitely going to be making pressure plates for that. So I don't even remember how to make pressure plates. I think it's... no. Nope. Oh yeah, there they are. See, I need what... 12, I think. So I've done this for years, just placing matching pressure plates behind the door, so if you walk in, you forget to close the door, they close automatically. Then you don't have to worry about opening it up when you leave. Nothing special, no redstone, just step on the plates, boom, you're out. Coming back though, just pop it open, just close behind you. Alright, now I need to go in, which means I need to make a lot more axes. So I don't think I have... wrong one. This one. What are you doing in my house again? Get him. You don't stand around for. Good job, Charmander. Let's go get that llama that's spitting at us. Where is it at? Just walking in people's houses like that. What's wrong with him? He's bringing animals in. Well, not that I have much room to talk, because he's can burn down my house. But yes, they can light stuff on fire. Anyways, back at the task at hand, let's go put this stuff up and get on to making... what box did I put all this stuff in? That was I keep rearranging, I keep forgetting where everything's going. Cobblestone, where... ouch, I forgot I smelted a bunch of it for stone bricks. Oh sweet, copper's done. Oh shoot, wrong box. I will get used to the storage system. I was probably going to be changing again soon anyways once I get into sophisticated storage. I'm going to make a whole storage system using that. Oh, I'm going to have to block that off, because no point leaving a space for a window there. block should I fill it with? Let's just fill it with that. Unless I prevent anything from spawning up there. Or, oh shoot. I forgot to, I forgot to go all the way around. So let's grab my materials here. You and you. Oh, I hope that's enough. Oh, okay, I already did all those. So next step is changing these out. Prevent any more problems. Shoot. I knew that wasn't gonna attach and I still push the button. And attach these. Good to go. Nice. Oh, new. Thankfully I have one of those. Which another one I need to go and get some sand. Oh, I need to definitely go find andesite and get some create stuff started. And literally make infinite cobblestone, sand, gravel. So I'm gonna. I think I said I was gonna put the create workshop up there, up against that mountain. Not sure what I'm gonna do with the rest of this. I'm definitely gonna clean it up, get some terraforming done, get it fixed up and edged up, because this is gonna stay hill as much as I can. The other side, unfortunately, there's too much of it coming over into the plain, so I have to make a retaining wall for it. Alright, let's put all this back. Let's go make me some axes. That's what I was in the process of doing. Sticks. Where did I put the sticks? There they are. Because this is going to take a lot of axes. Might not even be enough. Suppose we will find out if it's enough or not shortly. Oh, I keep forgetting I moved it over here. Getting lost in my own inventory. Oh yes, and I updated my backpack and got myself an emerald wallet. Because I found an emerald. Finally got a wallet to store all my coins in, so I don't have a whole box full of coins. I also made a chest. Well, yeah, I moved all that stuff out of the plants. Oh, there it is. I made a chest just for Cobblemon stuff for now. Actually, I was thinking about making a backpack and having a backpack with each mod type of different colors and everything thrown in one storage chest. So that way it's, you know, I don't have to make 10 million storages for different things like these framed blocks. Which I do need to make. Do I even have that saved? I do not. Let's see, at framed, I will need this one. Add that to the list, which also means I'll need that and that. Oh, I think I just took it off the list. Oops. Nope, it's still on there. How do I make that? So I have to make a frame slab corner. That's pretty straightforward, because I'm going to need a bunch of these. They're going to be the stilts that's underneath the porch. So like this edge here, there's going to be a stilt there, stilt here, stilt, could have stilted there because it's going to have a full walk around porch, and then I'm going to put a wall here. Which I'm still, well, I'm going to have to use panels for that, not these panels, unfortunately. They're going to have to be, they are this one. No, not here we go, panels, because these are going to be at the top, so I'm going to have to make it all out of these different materials. If you have to use this mod is actually pretty amazing. You mix it up with frame blocks, you can make some crazy stuff. I've also got a roof material setup, which is cobblestone extra. Space 4 cobblestone and then a green dye. Pretty straightforward for that, and then I'm going to make roof pieces out of that. Because you can pick that, it's shingle material and the support material. Of course, support material is going to be more strip spruce. Look at how expensive this gets. Now I got the axis made. Debating whether I should just go chop down the spruce trees I got, or nah. Make sure my backpack is empty. Let's go ahead and grab 4 stacks of these. So I'm gonna blow through them really quick. Just do like I did last time. Oh, that's 5. Figured out the perfect math to get these done. In fact, I will bring you back once I get all this stacked up, and I'll see you here shortly. Alright, now I got everything all stacked up. I'm going to show you just, actually I'm going to use a new axe for this because it's going to get wrecked. There's about half of it just for stripping and then pretty much gone. This Ultimon is definitely a little overpowered, but there's a huge cost to it. It takes more durability, takes more hunger. Yeah, I've starved myself to death a couple times using it. Definitely stone is the easiest material to go gather. That's why I'm not too worried about using stone axes. I got a few left to go chop down some more trees. Fortunately, this is expensive. Turn 4 stripped into 3 stripped wood. It is very expensive, but looks the best. Guess I could just use stripped logs across those, but I gotta put stripped wood on that. Otherwise, you'll see like the bottom of the log. Gonna get into these materials. When I gotta make them, I'm gonna need these to make the panels, the shingles. Oh yeah, I do need to make. I need the vertical. Yes. I think I already have 4 set aside. That should be enough. Oh, I had more than 4 set aside. So I'm talking about with these. Voila. Japanese window. I think some of these ideas come from a mix of my own ideas and mine colonies. And actual historical footage and some gameplay. Because I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima on the side when I get I'm burnt out on this. I go play a little Ghost of Tsushima, then come back to this. Actually been a good inspiration too. I've also been working on making my own mine colonies, buildings, which I have to start over because I accidentally deleted that world too. Whoops. Oh well, I knew what I was doing in there, so I could recreate it easily. Yeah, and these are also going to be at the top of the wall that I'm going to make out there. So it's probably going to be... Probably going to plant some dark oak and do some dark oak, strip dark oak instead of the strip spruce on all the panels or on the edges. Well, no, because I can't do that with the panels. Never mind, the panels can only be one solid color. So the bottom panel I might just do... Let's do a stack. No, I need more than one stack of those. Get that out of there. Definitely need a lot more of these. If I make extra, that's fine. I could go towards another build. Then I'm gonna need... Oh, what am I doing? That doesn't go in there. Well, no, because I said all this plank should go in there. I got everything scattered everywhere. I'm gonna grab these spruce planks. I'll make 2 stacks of these. No, I don't need any more of those. Do need to go back to replant those berry bushes eventually. What? Oh. Yes, berries are not the greatest food. I definitely need to expand that soon. Very soon. The porch, I'm just gonna... just wrap this around. It's so annoying when that happens. This is a very sprucey house, but these white accents should hopefully help set it apart a little bit. Oh, hey little guy, following me around. It's too bad the doesn't sync well. That's a big Geodude. I think I'm actually out of Pokeballs. No, not that chest. This one. No. Oh, I have one left. Huh. Not enough to really want to explore that. I'm waiting for the Rhyhorn to come back. Yep. Well, that's why I moved everything. I don't know why I went back in there. Yeah, I think well, actually, I might not have made enough to do that. Huh. I also think there's a cave under my house. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Had to go look at one of the config files. I realized the sun wasn't changing. Yeah, it was staying permanently noon. I think I clicked the wrong button when I had to go through and redo the settings for the world. Not that I don't mind the infinite day, but that kind of defeats the purpose of this adventure and fun. So it should start, I hope. The weather was working just fine. And out. Yes, the floor is all made out of slab for the most part. Parts over here, not so much because I had to wall off this corner in order to build these into the floor. I was going to, part of this was going to be second floor, but it's not. I'm just going to put a roof over it. And over here, I'm thinking about building a balcony over the porch and then putting a roof on. No. I just have to make it an open balcony off of this part and then put a roof over it on the second floor. Like I want a balcony to stand, look over at the gardens. Or these work, but you can't really see much. Well, they're more for functionality than anything else. Let's just turn these all into slabs. Plenty more spruce trees out there and plenty more spruce logs. Definitely not hurting for wood. Everything on my base is actually built and designed around chunk borders. I try something different. Usually I just throw it all hog wild, but later when I start bringing in machines, they're going to need to be inside their own chunks. The sugarcane are taking 2 chunks. I'll have this space open for a good reason. When I bring the mine cart in, it needs a place to go. Go up, come back, drop off, go up, come back, drop off. I might even just make it go back and forth with the rakes on them. But that's at a later time. For now, everything's gonna have to be done manually. I don't mind. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh well. It can stay there. And something just opened my door. Well, to be fair, I don't have a roof, so anything can just fly in. How in the heck? How'd you even get in here? Well, you can stay, I suppose. Make yourself at home. And I still need to fix that, but... do I want to fix it? No, I'm gonna leave it open until I get that completed, because I gotta make more traps, because these are trap chests. Makes it much easier to throw stuff in there, which I need to turn that to a trap chest eventually. one of my favorite just automatic smelting designs. Eventually I have a blast furnace and a fuse where you just throw your fuel in there, whatever you want to smelt or cook in here, and it just does it automatically. Just walk away, forget about it. So now the porch is done. Oh, now the panels. That I can go in there for now. Do not need them. Plenty of chest. Yep, yep. Sleepy time. Okay, can you please get off the door panel at least though, so you let everything in. Get off the button. Phone's going crazy today. Then I can just come in here. This is gonna save a lot of trouble material. But I'm happy to at least have the walls of my house started. Been way too many nights of no walls, mobs just rolling up and terrorizing me. So I want to build a wall around it too. Create a bit of a safe space. Eventually I am going to make a pasture block. Right here, which is going to require making a PC, which is going to require glass, more iron. Thankfully I got smooth stone and I can make more, which I'm going to have to make a lot more. So I am out of cobblestone. Should actually I need to check my tools to see if I got any iron tools left. I don't think I do. And these aren't going to be filled in with the normal beams. I have a plan for that. Sorry, my throat is just giving me trouble today. I'm going to need more axes too. Oof. Oh, I was not done with the porch. Wow. Look at me go, forgetting to do stuff. I need to go outside to do those too, which requires finishing the porch. Absent-minded there. Thought I finished it, and nope. Did not finish it yet. Oh, come on. Good, I think I'm gonna keep that banner there. I should put it on the other side. That's where the dang wandering trader keeps coming from. Maybe if he sees that, he'll leave my house alone. Like, nope, nope, not a safe place. There's pillagers there. No such luck, but you can always imagine. Yeah, this poor axe is not going to survive much longer. Hopefully, I got most of it done. Yep, there's that one. I got pretty far before it broke. Nice. Do 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 do. Ah, jeez. Work on my aim a little bit. Have all the beams in. I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna put the stairs for the next floor. Might just put them. No, I might just put it here so you can go up here, so I don't block off the windows. Just stick it here. Wall that off, wall that off. Turn these into separate rooms. Don't know what for yet. Figure it out as I go. This is definitely going to be the crafting workstation room, so I'm going to leave this open so you can get to everything from every angle. A lot of it will be probably going in, well, I think I stick it in the floor, but that ain't going to work because my floor is pretty hollow. So I might turn this to food storage, turn this area right over here to the kitchen. Maybe kitchen there, dining here. Entryway, of course. It's all going to be crafting. All this through here. Crafting, enchanting. I don't know what I'll do with that yet. Figure that out eventually. Get a second floor ready. Or also means I need to make more framed blocks, and I plan on using... Where are they? Ah, here they are. The framed double slab, because I can apply two different textures to it, which that's pretty simple to make right there. But add that to the list. Do need to go get sand so I can get some glass going. Framing saw. Why do I need... Why was I gonna make that? I don't remember why I was gonna make that. Do I even have that? No, I do have a stone cutter though. Lots of saws. Alright, let's see. Tools. What to... Oh, thank goodness I do have one iron pickaxe left. Yeah, and I spent on iron shovels so I can go dig all that up out there and fill it in. Shield's about dead. Huh, I'll leave a chest in there. Trying to stay organized this time around. Also, good reason why I'm going to be using these here. There's going to be for the beams that go across. Is I can paint the bottom half of the slab, you know, stripped oak wood. And then I can, the top floor will be this. So you don't have these weird beams breaking up your slab floors. Only thing that would be really breaking up is like this right here, but it's barely even noticeable. Yeah, it's barely even noticeable, honestly. But if you had lines of these breaking up, it would definitely be noticeable. What is stuck in my... Does a poor mosquito stuck? Dang, can't even... Oh well. It can stay stuck for now. Well, I will go get more of this tunnel dug out and probably get some... Well, no, I can't chop down trees till I get some more cobblestone. So I'm gonna dig this down further. Actually, I'm gonna widen it up because I want a 4 wide tunnel entry. The problem is I'm 140 blocks in the air, so it's gonna take forever to mine down to a good mining level. And suppose I can get started on that, and I will be back with you again shortly. Welcome back. I've gotten pretty far down the mine, went back, made some new... I've gotten... I went back twice now because all the cobblestone. I've left everything in here except for what I used to make my pickaxes. Grass some stairs because I don't like just bouncing up and down, up and down, up and down. Just jump, 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 jump. It's annoying. But I also wanted... I forgot about this little feature here, which is quite... actually pretty amazing. It is called the mining tunnel, but let me actually get a fresh pickaxe because Sam uses is on this. We got... I want to make sure my mic is still working. It appears to do so, yes. Good, good, good. It says 131 durability. Now, Ultimine is pretty amazing, but it's also incredibly costly. So I'm not even sure how far down that's even going, but just it took about half a pickaxe. Oh, yeah, I was gonna try to keep it even so I don't have to do any fillers in it. But then it just makes it straight. Ah, shoot. I should have noticed that when I saw the smoke earlier. Any others? So what I pay is to make sure you do it evenly with pickaxes. That way you can don't have to come clean stuff up and waste more than you have to. And I totally forgot that. Oh, look, there's no sweet. I totally forgot that that feature actually existed. But it will not mine ores that you cannot break with your current pickaxe. It will just straight up skip it. It will mine dirt. And it does take a lot of hunger and a lot of your durability, more than it would if you just did this one block at a time, but it does save a heck of a lot of time. And I'm gonna have to make more stairs. I'm hoping to get down to a decent level in no time so I can start getting some big mining out the way, find some diamonds. Still got a long ways to go. It's going from the top of the map to the bottom of the map through a freaking mountain. Ah. Or I guess a pickaxe break. I was like, what? Oh no, I didn't mine it. Alright, so sometimes it will skip it, even if you can mine it. I just gotta remember to go back to shapeless so I can mine these ultra mines. Oh, 10, let's grab it. Fortunately, like most of the stuff, if your pickaxe is ready to break, it won't break all the blocks. Yeah, I can't do anything with prosperity ore right now. Try to bring it back and kind of show what I was getting into here and what I was using to kind of help, once I remembered it, help build these tunnels. Just gotta remember to swap between them all, otherwise I end up mining the wrong stuff or too much and I don't got the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Got it, sweet. Whereas now this has gotten all kinds of deformed. Okay, so make sure it's still on the right course. Swap back to my... That's got me all the way down to 8. It's not bad. But I don't think I'm gonna have enough stairs to get all the way back up to the other level. I think I underestimated how many stairs I'm gonna have to make. Thankfully I can make these in the stone cutter, so it's block for block, unlike the spruce, unfortunately. So I brought spruce stairs with me. Oh. Lapis lazuli. Sweet. That's a decent amount. Usually I fill that in, but I don't feel like trying to crawl in there and doing that right now. Ah. My aim is off today. Whoop. Coal ore. And Inferium. I have no idea what Inferium is used for, but I will figure it out later. Did I pick it up? does not appear I did. Nope. And that's going to be a hole I'm going to have to fill. Oh, no, because I'm going to need this iron. I need a lot of iron. Suppose I should go on to the net to figure out what levels are best for iron. And I know I may have to mine some of this back up, and that's fine. Just fill it all back in. Definitely don't want to be coming down here mining and then running into anything, blow up in my face again. I started doing that, went home, grabbed some more pickaxes, came back, creeper, right in the tunnel. Which is probably going to be a problem here. Well, no, because the stairs, they don't spawn on stairs, so that solves that issue. Though I do hear a lot of stuff moving around. And no, I was... oh man, I was short, but not by much. This is one heck of a tunnel, but this should be enough cobblestone to get me through for now. This has been quite the adventure. Red. Oh. Haha. And can't get it. Oh, right, spider. It can just climb over. Ugh. Oh, look, a nice little rainbow. Yeah, I had to light up in here a little too. So I came home and there were zombies just standing in here. I was like, up. Yeah, it's time to light it up. But I feel like that's a pretty good hole. Save these for later because I'm definitely going to be digging down there a lot further. Next I'm about to go chop down some trees. I don't know how long I've been recording, if I'm being honest. I need to harvest that again, so I need more paper. Need more charcoal, so I can smelt down more of the stone. So I'm quite curious how much. Well, let's get all the cobblestone out of here first. No, that is where I put it. Gravel, dirt. Let's get everything out of here. And yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more spruce than that. Let's see, cards I was putting there. Yeah, you can make your own card shop. I might actually do that with the mine colonies. Just build my own card shop right in the middle of town. No, it's just weird that the mayor would actually, well, I suppose the leader, the chief, the mayor, whatever you want to call it, would be building a shop. Ooh, fine silk. Now wherever that can go. Go right in there. Now I can go with the Cobblemon stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more spruce stairs than that, which means I'm about to go chop down a... What? Actually, I think I'm gonna change that and not use spruce stairs for that. Might switch to birch because they're a lighter color. Maybe even mineral, maybe. Do I have any oak? I got some oak saplings. Might just... No, oak is... yeah, I could use oak. Maybe. I don't know. I'll figure out what wood I want to use for that. I think I even got enchanted. Quite curious to see what this looks like. I don't think I've ever... No, I actually think I'm going to use blue enchanted planks, which means I need to plant more blue enchanted saplings. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end it here. Get these Zolkov trees cut down, smelted down into more charcoal, replant them, get the spruce chopped down. Just gonna chop everything down, replant it, plant some of these enchanted trees. What are they called? Not blue enchanted. That's all it says. So plant some of these blue enchanted trees down, harvest them, make some stairs. I gotta make a lot of stone bricks, and so I'm gonna do all this tree chopping and replanting off camera. I might even come out here and move some of that fencing out some more. Might get a little start on the wall so I can show you what type of template I was talking about, which is gonna require chopping down all these mineral trees and replanting. So I'm using the actual logs for the columns, the poles. And then I also still gotta go up here, flatten this out, and fix some of the hills. Not gonna make it completely flat. I'm definitely gonna terraform some of the hills back, so I got space up here for my create factory whenever I need to find a good source of andesite. Anyways, that is the video. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. If you have any ideas, suggestions, I welcome them, and thank you for watching. Take care now. Bye.